And so, guys, if you can also maybe take a piece of paper and a pen, a pencil, and just do it together with us, it may be an interesting process that will help. So, all right, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do a brief lead in with you to get you to go into your body, because we're both kind of elsewhere focused. So just a quick little, are you okay closing your eyes? You look like you are.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Maria, just close your eyes. And this next kind of 10 or 20 minutes is going to be just for you. So just letting go of the day, letting go of anything you no longer need. And just wiggling your toes. Wiggling your toes. If you get a lot of migraines, you want to spend more time in your feet, away from the head. And just while you're bringing all your awareness into your feet, allow yourself to feel grounded. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the stability and the strength. You may even feel a pulse from Mother Earth. And however you ground yourself, normally you might see roots going from your feet down into the earth. Whatever makes you feel stable and secure and safe. And just allow yourself to bring your awareness up through your body, so ever so gently up through to your knees and your thighs, and feel your sitting bones and your weight supported and safe. And bringing your awareness up through your body, so through all these soft organs and your really strong skeletal structure, up into your shoulders, and include your arms and your hands. Bringing your awareness into your head, the back of your head, the top of your head, the sides, your ears, your eyebrows, and your eyes, and all those fine little muscles around your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and the front of your neck. So now you're aware of your whole body. And just when it feels right, follow your breath inside your body. We want your body to answer these questions. So allowing your awareness now to settle somewhere between your throat and your belly button. Somewhere inside the body, safe, warm. And we're going to bring your mind to the last time or a time when you had a migraine attack. Now it can be hard to access these memories between attacks, so just be patient with yourself. It's hard to go back there when you're not experiencing the pain. But just allowing your mind for this process to hold an image of all the devastation they caused in your life. And just thinking back to one time when you got angry or felt really hurt by the repeated attacks. And so as we go through the 6 layers now, we're going to start with the anger layer. And you can open and close your eyes as much as you want. You can tune in or tune out. But we'll just go through it gently and as slowly as we can for us to process these things together. So the anger layer is first. So holding the migraines somewhere close to you to process. Just that image helps. The anger level deals with blame and resentment. So just write out a few sentences that start out with this statement. Migraine, I blame you for. And then migraine, I resent you for. So just feel free to pause the video when you need to. Maria and I'll work through it a little faster. Did you want to share either of those, Maria?
Yes, sure. So I came up with migraine. I blame you for having to move out of New York, and migraine. I resent you for the pain, the physical pain. Yeah.
Physical pain. Yeah. Okay. So let's just move to the hurt layer. The hurt layer is going to deal with sadness and disappointment. So just write a couple of sentences you can that start out with this statement. Migraine, you make me sad when you... And then do migraine, you disappoint me when you...
So migraine, you disappoint me when you make me change my plans. And migraine, you make me sad when I can't. I couldn't really come up with anything with you, but make me sad when I cannot share an event or something with loved ones.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now going down to the fear layer. The fear layer deals with insecurity and wounds. Mm-hmm. So just write a few sentences, that start out with this statement. Migraine, I feel insecure when you... And migraine, you wound me when you... Would you like to share those ones?
So migraine, I feel insecure when you come on completely unannounced. And migraine, you wound me when you return after a long pause.
I feel like I want to share these ones too. They touch me. I haven't had a migraine for about 3 years, so it was interesting to read my journal. But migraine, I feel insecure when you constantly destroy my world. Wow. And migraine, you wound me When you take away my happiness, my friendships, and my inner joy, you take everything from me, migraine, and I hate you for it.
Yes, I can relate to that.
Ooh, I thought, oh,
We all can.
I breathe that
Yeah.
one out. Okay, so working
Mm.
the next step, the next level is working towards a solution.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's, it's really important to start to deal with this part. So we're going to look at the feelings of regret and understanding and responsibility. Now, I'm not talking about a solution to the medical conditions that we have. We both know there's no cure for migraine, it's just relief. But what I'm referring to here more are your feelings around the disruption that migraine brings into your life. So, having said that, write a few sentences that start out with this statement. Migraine, I understand the situation as.
I understand the situation as.
As, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is.
Mm-hmm.
And migraine, I feel responsible when.
So what is this layer? What is this layer
This
called?
this is the fourth layer, and it's called working towards a solution.
Oh, working towards solution. Okay. Mm. Interestingly, it's not as easy as as coming up with the three negative layers. Suddenly, I was like, "Huh, I understand the situation. I don't know."
Yeah, that one's a bit tricky.
Yeah. Well, but I definitely wrote, I feel responsible when I bring it onto myself, sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, like if I stay up late, like you say, that you don't adhere to a routine and you know that it's not, you should not really do it, but you do it anyway.
Yeah. And I have migraine. I understand the situation as you are a medical condition that is not my fault.
Nice.
That's kind of good.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the next layer is the intention layer, and
Mm-hmm.
it deals with solutions and wishes. So knowing that there's no cure, but possibly a solution to how you might treat yourself from now on. Write a few sentences that start out with this statement. Migraine, I feel a solution might be. And migraine, I wish I could.
So I wrote migraine. I feel a solution might be menopause. This is my intention to just go straight there. And I, I mean, it's not really an intention, but it just came out that I wish I could wake up knowing that there will be no migraine anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got that. The only solution is for you to go away. That's what I've got.
That's a good one. That's a good solution.
Yeah. Go away. And migraine, I wish I could. Did you have one for that?
Yes, I said I wish I could wake up knowing that I will never have migraines again.
Oh, yes. Oh, that'd be wonderful. I like that one. So the final one is the love layer. And this is probably the hardest one to work with because it's pretty hard to love pain or anything like that. But I think it's more, again, about you working with yourself and where you can go. So it's dealing with forgiveness and appreciation. And maybe looking at just kind of outside of the negative cycle and looking into, so the first one's migraine, I forgive you for. So maybe looking at it from a different angle. And the second part of that one is migraine, I appreciate the fact that you.
Mine are kind of ironic because my first layer with the anger, and my very first sentence was, migraine, I blame you for having to move out of New York City. And my very last one is, I appreciate that I moved out of New York City.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's full circle. Because I just have such a beautiful life, and although I really hated it at the beginning, the fact that I couldn't stay there, now I totally love it and feel that it actually brought me to a much more expansive life. So I have learned to love migraine, not the physical pain, but to appreciate the fact that I had it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's easier when you're episodic because they go away sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For myself, I had them 20 days out of every month for just over 26 years, and nothing let up that pattern 20 days out of the month.
Well,
That's wonderful that you've come.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I said that's wonderful that you've found, some appreciation and forgiveness for them. Or maybe, even if not forgiveness, maybe some level of acceptance. That's kind of what this is supposed to help with.
That's a very cool process. I really enjoy that. So you do it kind of guided with your clients, or do you just have it? I know that you have this process as part of a course, you told me, right? But you also have it as standalone. Like, for example, if somebody wants to do it in a little bit more in depth, how would they go about that?
Yeah, I do have it in my pain management course. I'm going to be writing a course on depression. I in my own practice, I use this modality called focusing, which I find is it's really effective. These processes are more, I like kind of do-it-yourself homework. So as a counselor, I've always found this effective because you can only spend 1 hour a month. The government here supports about 10 sessions a year. So that doesn't allow you to even see a counselor once a month. So you have to do something in between.
Yes.
The real work happens in between the counseling sessions.
Right,
So
right.
that's why I actually put these processes online. There's 3 or 4 that I absolutely love that I'm going to be putting in this particular course. And this one's already in my pain management course, just because it's kind of, it's not full on. You know, you don't want something that you come away feeling worse for or
Yeah,
vulnerable.
yeah,
This is
destroyed.
nice. It helps you come full circle, and it helps you kind of see that there's just one little, and this is only one kind of way, a structured journaling process. I like journaling too, where you just write and write and write, but I like a process as well because it makes you look at things you wouldn't normally look at.
Yeah,
And
yeah, totally.
I think finding the joy in, like you just said, the things that, I mean, my path, I never would have taken this path that I'm on had I not had. So I've become very thankful for that path.
Yes.
More thankful since menopause because I'm one of the lucky few that it just went away. It took about 6
Yes.
months and they just went. I mean, I'm over the moon about that, but I know I'm
Yeah.
one of the lucky. So,
Well,
and
I'm having my
this was
fingers crossed for that.
for menopause, yeah.
Yes.
And I think this love layer, one of the key takeaways for me, and I like to share the last bit, is love yourself no matter what. No matter what.
Yes.
So
That is a hard one, but yes,
it
slowly
is.
we all have to come to that realization that unconditional love is for you.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's hard when you're in pain. Your brain's working against you. It's trying to sort
Mm.
out the danger. It's doing what it's supposed to, but it doesn't help us on a lot of levels until we know that. I've got a couple of really good programs if anybody wants to learn about the brain's plasticity and how you can change that. There's a couple of really good meditation like programs that I could, I guess if you go to my website, they're
Well,
great
that's
because really does, you really can reprogram your brain to react differently. You really can. Like there's proof.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And actually do stay tuned because I'm planning a webinar on that particular
Ah,
subject on how you can retrain your brain. So yeah, so just
oh, I'll be
pull your
watching that one.
resources from and pull your just pulling your resources from everywhere you can, and then something will work for you. And that's the beauty of it. That just the main takeaway for me from every talk that I have ever had with anybody is that just don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, because the solution is somewhere there, whether it's acceptance that migraine will never go away and you just have to live a normal life, normal, fulfilling and joyful and whatever that means for you, whatever normal means, or keep looking for solutions because they may be hiding in very unlikely places. Who knows? You never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think too, I know you say never give up. And I understand that, but it's also okay to give up for a short period of time and
Right.
take like a holiday from striving to get better.
Oh, you're
Always have a
absolutely right.
plan to
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's okay to just not try everything to get better too. Sometimes it's just nice to rest.